Well, we've somehow made it to another NFL season. So I guess that means it's time for playoff predictions. Let's get into it. Seattle versus San Francisco. Oh yes, baby. The Seahawks proved everyone wrong this season by winning way more games than they should have. And they also have a lot of draft picks in the first round. And well, yeah, the Seahawks are probably going to get their asses kicked by the 49ers. This is still a successful season if you're a Seahawks fan. And yeah, obviously I'm just going to pick the Niners. They're a much better team, even though Purdy's never played in a playoff game. I think the Niners' defense is so good, and their offense just has too many weapons to fall apart. And the Seahawks struggled against the Rams last week, which is embarrassing. So yeah, I think the 49ers win this pretty easily. Los Angeles versus Jacksonville. Now last year I did this as well, but this is the game that I'm going to leave up to you guys to predict down in the comment section. So who do you think is going to win? The Brandon Staley dumbass Chargers, or the inexperienced and young Jacksonville Jaguars and first overall pick Trevor Lawrence? Let me know down in the comments, please. Miami versus Buffalo. Now, the Dolphins are very much coming in limping into this game, winning one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life against the New York Jets. They still have a very good offense and a very good defense, and I think Tua will play. Wait, sorry, what's that? Tua's not going to play? Oh. Well, forget everything I just said. Dolphins fans, run the liquor cabinet. You're going to need a lot of it after this game. New York versus Minnesota. For the first time since Donald Trump was elected President of the United States, the New York Giants have made the playoffs. I know, crazy, right? The Giants weren't even predicted to make it this far, but hey, they're a feel-good story, and Brian Dable's probably Coach of the Year. So yeah, this would be a really interesting game, as the Giants nearly upset the Vikings earlier in the year. And for what it's worth, this is my upset pick of the week. I think the Giants go into Minnesota, and I think this time they come out on top, especially if Saquon Barkley is at full strength, and I think he has a great game. So yeah, this one's for you, Brooks, but I think your New York Giants get a playoff win. Baltimore versus Cincinnati. Now, going into this game, the Bengals are favored for hey, what? Who they're the Cincinnati Bengals will win this game. I am Cincinnati Bengals Tom, and once my Bengals win the Super Bowl, I will acquire all 3 tripods, and I will use them to end this world and kill Bill's Gus. Oh, Jesus, what the hell was that? Well, anyway, I guess we have this shit show to talk about. We have the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So going into this game, the Bucs are one of the worst teams to make the playoffs this year. They don't even have a winning record and shouldn't even be here because they got to play against the NFC South teams. And meanwhile, the Cowboys just lost to Sam Howell and the Washington Redskins. So yeah, this should be a very interesting game. The Cowboys on paper should win. They have a much better roster, and the Bucs have been struggling all year. But you know what? I'm going to take the Buccaneers. I don't trust the Cowboys at all. They looked absolutely atrocious in their last game. And I think Tom Brady pulls out some last-minute BS to win this game. So yeah, due to combinations of Dak's terrible interceptions, Brady's luck, and just the NFL in general, I think Tampa wins this game. And the Cowboys continue to have as many playoff wins as Blake Bortles this century. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. Again, don't forget to comment who you think is going to win between the Chargers and the Jaguars. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.